Chapter 8, and this is 8-1, work together. Okay, if you'll turn to page 241 in your book, we are going to do some transactions, and then we're going to pay, that are going to include notes payable, and then we're going to pay off those notes. Okay, June 4th, signed a 90-day 10% note with Second National Bank, $5,000 R223. You are going to come up to your cash receipts journal, and you're going to put June 4th, notes payable, because we're taking on a note, R223, and we took out the note for $5,000, and if you'll notice, I kind of have them highlighted. We're getting cash, so that will be our debit, and that will go into the general column. The next two are going to be done the exact same way. This one will be July 15th. And it says, signed a 120-day 8% note with Commerce Bank, $8,000. So it's July 15th. Once again, notes payable. The document number is R240. And the same thing, it will go in general credit, cash debit for $8,000. Okay, December 6th, drew a $5,600 from a line of credit, R368. Since we're drawing this from a line of credit, it's a little bit different. It's a line of credit we have at the bank, so you're going to put line of credit. It'll be R368, but it will go in the exact same spots, cash debit and general credit. Okay, the next part says calculate the maturity date of each notes payable and the total amount of interest due at the maturity date. So you will go down your page and you will find the June 4th note. Okay, it says term of note, and we're going to figure out what we're going to have, and it said it was going to take it for 90 days, so you'll put 90 here. We took this out on June 4th. So you're going to think of how many days are in June. We're going to count June 4th through June 30th. How many days are left in the month? If you count the 4th through the 30th, it's going to be 26. And then you're going to take 90 minus 26, and we'll have 64 days left. Then we're going to go to the month of July, and it will be July. It's going to be the whole month of July. There are 31 days in July. 64 minus 31 gives us 33. We end up having to get down to 0 down here. So our next month is August. We are going to use the whole month of August. There are 31 days in August. So 33 minus 31 is going to give us 2 days left. So we've got to decide what days in September that's going to take, and it's going to be September 1 and 2 because we have 2 days left. There's 2 days left. That down gets us down to 0. The reason that we did that is we wanted to find out what date we have to pay this note off. Okay, we're going to go find now what the interest was. We took the note out for $5,000. Our interest rate was 10%. It was for 90 days. So you're going to take 5,000 times 10% or 0.1 times 90 divided by 365 because there are 365 days in a year. And it comes up with our interest being $123.29. Okay, we're also going to do the July 15th one. July 15th says we're going to take it out for 120 days. And it's July 15th, so we got to go from July 15th to the end of July. That gives us 16 days. How you figure it out, just take 31 minus 15. Then we're going to take 120 minus 16, which gives us 104. We're going to take the whole month of August. There's 31 days in August. 104 minus 31 gives us 73. The whole month of September. There are 30 days in September. 73 minus 30, we're down to 43. October would be the whole month. There are 31 days in October. 43 minus 31 gives us 12. And once again, remember we gotta end with 0. So in September, we're gonna go September 1. Excuse me, November, not September, November. 1 through 12, because we have 12 days left. We have 12 days left, we need to get to 0. Okay, our interest down at the bottom, our principal, you'll see that it's an $8,000 note. And it says it was 8%. It was for 120 days. So you're gonna take 8,000 times 0.08 times 120 divided by 365. And then our interest for a year is 210.41. Okay, now that we have that figured out, we are gonna come pay off. Instruction number 3 says journalize the following transactions. Use the maturity dates and interest amounts calculated in the previous instruction. Pay cash for the maturity value of $5,000, note C345. So we will come, we figured out our first one was gonna end on September 2nd, so that's the date we put in. And you are gonna put notes payable because we're paying off the note we took off. This is check number 345. The note we took out was $5,000. The next line is going to be how much interest did we have to pay. That interest is an expense of ours because we are going to lose money, or we're going to have to pay extra money in. Our interest we figured out right down here is $123.29. Then you're going to add these two for your total that you're going to have to pay back. Okay, our next one is the date that it ended on was November 12th. Same thing, how much should we take the note out for? We took the note out for 8,000, excuse me, put our check number in at 652. We took the note out for 8,000. It should be notes payable in there. We have to pay our interest, which once again is an expense to us. So we come down here, our interest was $210.41. You will add those two together and put it over here. Okay, our next one, they did not give us lines to figure out. Okay, we took out, it tells us pay cash on a line of credit, principal $500, December interest $46, C887. So you're gonna put in December 31st. We're gonna put our line of credit and our expense is check number 887. The line of credit they said we were going to pay off is $500. Our interest they said was going to be $46. Add those two together gives us $546. Okay, that is how you do work together 8-1. Now go do on your own 8-1.